makeover. Oh my god, I just don't know. Oh, right. Really confused in this one here just now. I was going to do a video where I was asking if anybody wants to see my wedding photos, as in Kim and I got married, so therefore we had a wedding, and the photographer took all the photos of them and gave them to me. Now the photographer is a buddy of mine, Neil. I'll put his link down below. You can see all his stuff on YouTube as well. He does lots of girls stuff, and very interesting stuff. And he shot the wedding and then gave me all the files, and I edited them, and then Kim put them into the wedding album and has made the wedding album, which I actually haven't seen myself. I'm useless at that. So Kim was the wedding album designer for our wedding book, and Neil was the photographer, and I was effectively the editor. And I was just thinking, like, in terms of copyright here, not that I'm 99-100% sure that Neil's like, yeah, Dom, do whatever you want, cool, no probs. But let's just say this wasn't my friend that did the wedding photos. Would I be allowed to do a video showing my wedding photos where I'm, like, via YouTube using it commercially? Or is YouTube commercially? As in, like, if I was selling the photos, that would be an issue. But if I was just showing photos of me, thing is, again, because it's me, or just because it's me, doesn't mean I have copyright of it. Oh, the guy dropped something. Just because the photos are me doesn't mean that I have copyright of the images. So in other words, if you take a photo of a model and the model goes, oh, it's got me, I'm going to sell the pictures, like, actually no, unless I've given you the copyright, it's my photo. The copyright stays with the person who took the photo. So if I was selling it, yes, I would I would be breaking a copyright law. If I'm using it as an educational tool, that usually comes under the fair usage policy. Would I need usage rights? Which I suppose is what are you giving usage rights whenever you give your digital files over? Oh my god, I just don't know. Copyright law is, generally there's a lot of cases where copyright law is a piece of cake. It's just like, no, you've taken that person's music, you put it on your video, and therefore you are breaking copyright. Done. Or no, you've taken somebody else's photo or somebody else's video and you're selling that, or you're pretending that is your own, and you're not even giving credits to the people that made it, you're breaking copyright. But there are definitely some cases where you kind of go, am I breaking copyright, or is it usage rights, or is it under fair use policy? Do I hold those? Do I need to have signed a contract with those? If I haven't signed a contract, who owns the usage rights? Or do the usage rights actually come with the delivering of the files? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to research this one up. If I can figure out the results, or who has what in this one, I'll let you know. I'll put it in the description below. Or if any of you know better, don't just give me a link. Don't just give me like, here's a file that will tell you who has copyright. I know what copyright is, but this is a situation where it's a little bit more confusing. Anyway, if it is cool, next video I'll show you wedding photos from my wedding. There you go. Bye.